If you're wondering why you didn't have anyone to vote for on your ballot when you went to go vote, it's not because the Texas GOP is corrupt. Well, I mean, they are, but that's not why there wasn't anyone on your ballot for you to vote for. This election, which happens every 2 years, our next one will be in 2027, is the election for our constitutional amendments. Again, this happens every 2 years like clockwork. So typically when there's not any candidates on the ballot, you're not going to see a lot of advertising, you're not going to see any commercials, you're not going to see a whole lot of signs up. So that's why it can feel like they're trying to sneak an election by you. Now, I'm in the mindset that, yeah, they kind of are trying to sneak an election by you. I think these constitutional amendments should be on our midterm ballot or on our presidential election ballot. I think it's more efficient and more cost effective because we don't have to have our counties performing an election in an off-cycle year. It costs less money. Also, with that said, if you live in a county like mine, which is Harris County, the largest county in the state of Texas, our ballots are hella long. I think we have actually the longest ballot in the nation. So adding additional amendments to that could be exhausting. And it's hard enough to get people to come out and vote the whole ballot as it is. So imagine if we had 17 extra things to vote on. Now, those of us that did have individual races to vote on, for example, if you're like me and you're in Harris County, you might have had Congressional District 18 on your ballot, and you might have had a city council race on your ballot. That is because those seats are currently vacant. So there's a special election for those seats. So that's the difference that you're seeing. Again, you're not going to see a whole lot of advertising during normal years unless there's a vacant seat in your particular district, your county, your city. So while the Texas GOP is corrupt, absolutely, that's not necessarily why you didn't know about this election and why you didn't see advertising about it. If you want to know more about Texas government and you just kind of want to know what's going on, give me a follow, share this video, because I'm going to be letting you know what's going on. Anyways, bye.